to do this now.
Yeah,
Because
but I can do this now.
No, no, we have to fix this now. We're streaming, by the way. Because I cannot fix this off stream.
True. What do you...
Working, try 3.
What do you use to
It is
record?
working.
I hear me, I hear me.
We're done, it's working.
Wait, what? What happened?
I changed nothing. I told you it wasn't a real problem. Like, it was just doing back.
Okay, nice. Okay, boy.
I love the stream title.
Don't question me.
Just screaming in agony.
Don't question me.
Welcome to using software. Like any software does it. Like I hate it.
You guys have to make sure it's working properly, by the way, the stream.
Yeah, I was in it and I heard myself talking, so...
Yeah, but you
You
also
heard?
have to make sure it looks
You heard yourself talking?
Yes, I heard.
How did you hurt yourself whilst trying to talk? That's not healthy.
Alright, so welcome to the stream once again.
I stretched my chin too much.
Barry, go ahead. Your chin. You stretched a peacock from Kung Fu Panda. So, go ahead and change the links in the promotions.
Yes, I also sent you a new pop-out link.
I already did that,
Oh, well,
because I'm fast.
I did it anyways.
That took a bit, for no reason. I changed nothing, but now it's working.
Ah, yes.
Always nice.
For the people that are just now joining, which is everyone joining, but welcome to Jurassic Park, I guess. We're the Atarangi, this happens all the time. Also, our chat comes with a little heart for no reason, I don't know why.
It's because we love everyone who watches our streams.
Yeah, sure. So, is game audio working? Is my audio working? Is your audio working?
We'll test that in a second, because I think I'm hearing you on my audio. Actually.
What do you mean you're hearing me on your audio? You should be hearing me.
Can you do something in Minecraft that makes noise?
I'm hitting the signs.
Can you play your maracas? Yep, your audio is working.
Alright. So let's go over to the mob vote.
Mob vote video.
Barry, you're not live.
Barry, you're not live.
Barry, you're not live.
Barry. Barry.
Barry.
Barry.
Barry.
Barry.
Boris.
Was stream.
Baringin. Why is this on
Indy
top chat?
Baringi.
Indie Baringing.
My thing went back to top chat. Top chat.
Don't you like it when that happens?
I like Top Chat. I have no idea why. Because like Top Chat doesn't even work properly.
Nothing works.
Like I'm like
Top chat now.
subscriber chat, or like, you know, I guess it would be member chat. I understand, but you know.
Yeah.
Anyways,
Alright,
I'm real time.
We're on your view and probably my audio.
3, 2, 1, go.
I don't remember this being here.
Are you sure this is a shortcut to Minecraft Live?
Absolutely. I'll prove it.
It works now. Looking at the mob code.
Huh? Oh. This is the armadillo, one of the mobs that wants to join Minecraft. It lives in warm places, like this savanna biome. The armadillo drops scute, which can be used to craft armor for your wolf. This will give your favorite four-legged friend some extra defense against hostile mobs.
Wolf armor.
I mean, that's cool, but I
I'm
think
not
the crab
lost.
class.
But do you know the way to Minecraft
That's
Live?
cool, but don't
Do you
pretend
want to
that you
be on the
actually
video to
have
join
wolves whenever you're
Voting
playing
opens
Minecraft.
on October
And don't
13th
Buddy.
at
pretend
1
when you
p.m.
have them that
Eastern
you actually
Daylight
use them
Time,
in
and you'll have
combat.
48 hours
Yeah.
to
I don't
cast
use
your
it
vote.
because I don't want them to die.
The armor's not gonna prevent them from dying.
That's true.
The armor will do nothing.
Jon Snow. Nice recommendations.
Yeah, thanks.
Back to Minecraft. Snap
Okay,
back to
you-
Minecraft.
Okay, buddy.
How you doing, Luna? How have you been?
Buddy.
There we go.
I think the crab is a better option.
Yeah, for now the cap seems like the good option.
Who put these sticks here?
What?
It was me!
Shimly!
Why are you saying alive and Luna?
I mean, honestly, it doesn't look bad.
Ah, we're leaving.
Okay, buddy. Follow me.
Why would I follow you?
Because I need to ask you something and it is easier to do
By the way,
this.
Luna, you weren't here
This
last
place
time.
I'm standing now.
Yeah?
Are you planning to build something over here?
Yes.
Well, not exactly there, Barry. So,
Leanne is going here.
last time we captured the sunbird.
Because I would like to make the honey farm and I need like a little space.
We put the sunbird in a jar.
I have no idea how big Legianis will be.
Well, I can tell you, it's not gonna go up against this area. It's gonna be
Yeah, I'm
Yeah,
planning to like,
it will be like here somewhere, I guess.
probably a bit further back here. It's not gonna be that big. It's a burger shack.
Hold on. Let me grab some blocks so that we can mark the size of Legianis. Like just a footprint.
Yosh.
Because it's also gonna go up and down it might be bigger.
How have you been, Luna? You weren't here last time.
you weren't here when we captured the sun.
The sun...
When we
Is
did the
the
most
sun-
doofenshmirtz thing ever.
I mean, obviously the moon isn't gonna be here when you capture the sun. I mean, that's fine. We're here every day pretty much for October, so... Can't be here every day.
Cat beer every day. Oh, cat beer!
The great cat beer. So tomorrow we're probably watching two things on stream.
Yo, Klaus. Come here.
Yeah, sure. Percy.
I need you to judge my sizing.
Yeah, sure. So tomorrow we'll probably watch two things on stream. So we'll probably watch the next mob vault
Mm-hmm.
and the Ghost Ship Games Direct.
Oh, is there a direct of the ghost ship?
Yeah, there's Ghost Ship Games Direct coming.
So like
Oh yeah,
that.
for the new Deep Pro game that's coming out, right?
Yeah, it's a Direct. Direct has more than one thing.
They're probably going to announce season 5.
Probably, yeah. Luna be like, oh god,
Ooh,
Deep Rock.
galactic.
Oh god.
That's exactly what Luna sounds like. Oh god.
Oh god.
No, that's not what Luna sounds like. What's oh god about Deep Rock? I like Deep Rock. We play it every time a new update drops.
What do we think?
I would like you to move it more to there.
I can't.
And he
I
doesn't
like you to
sand.
move it more over there.
I can't.
Yes, you
Because
can.
what I'm planning, like, my building will like go right, like a little bit here, like it It is like a slide is over.
Yeah, you're gonna build a building here because you can't. There's a pathway here.
The road. You could build up here, though, soon.
Up there? You say...
Like you gotta remember, we want Legianis to be kind of accessible because
Like
he's gonna have all of the food.
Like, not against the building, just here.
Yeah.
Like this was another location
Like-
for Legianis, but we decided against it because it's too far away from the other buildings.
Yeah, and you can tap power from this axle when you need power.
Indeed.
We kind of decided that we kind of want our food to be more central. Talking about food. Yo, Dragonza, where's my food at?
Left. Okay, then I need to do some tree clearing.
Barry's currently using a spell that takes him to Luna.
Yes.
Also,
If only I had a spell that
Luna
would
is
take me
telling
to
you to
Luna.
do a lap around the building.
What building?
I don't know. The building. Also, we're on your view. Show Luna the Jake.
When there is no dumplings.
And Timothy is not doing his job.
I put that Jake there. Jake is never cursed. Jake is always blessed.
Copy.
Adventure Time is always blessed. You should know, you're a character in Adventure Time, Luna. Yeah, the vampire. But not the main vampire. There's one that's just called the Moon. There's a vampire called the Moon in Adventure Time.
So I just posted a picture of the Jake with the sign "Me when there's no dumplings," and then also the amount of dumplings, which is at 0%, and Dragonza just reacted, "Yeah?" Question mark.
Also, Barry would definitely not be Jake, because Jake is wise and enlightened, and Barry is not.
I am dumb. I am the biggest dum there is.
No, that's not true. Are you challenging me?
No, Barry is not.
Dra-
Barry is not wise. He's not.
Dragonza
stupid.
is wondering where all the dumplings go.
They're gone.
Yo, Klaus, where you at?
I'm in the workshop.
Where workshop?
I'm running in the 90s.
Ah, there you are. Okay. Wanna buy some drugs?
Drugs.
Games. You got some psycho jet.
No!
Oh.
No, but I do have some gyro jets.
Oh yeah.
Do you have gyro jet in your pocket?
Sure, ook nog. Jake the dog and Finn the dog. Have you seen that video? It's just everything the dog. Fucking love Adventure Time.
Yeah.
It warrants a curse. Adventure Time is one of the best shows.
It warranties a curse.
I would definitely be Peppermint Butler.
Yeah, probably.
I am not.
But he has no idea who Peppermint Butler is.
I am straight up just not. I have no idea what the show is about.
It's about adventure
And time.
and time.
It's actually about having existential crises every 5 seconds. Except for season 1. Season 1 is about being high as hell.
High as a kite.
Like the first few seasons are okay, and then it becomes like extremely like existential philosophy, and it's cool I love it.
It's Akula Matata.
The Ice King is the most tragic character in fiction, and you can change my mind.
Indeed.
So I'm wondering what to use for.
I greatly recommend Adventure Time. I watched it again recently. Just watch the
Indeed.
first 2 seasons at double speed. You'll be even more high than usual. Initial D is very much not better than Adventure Time.
MF Ghost might be.
I doubt it. Adventure Time is single-handedly responsible for literally every cartoon that's airing right now.
No, Adventure Time is pretty good. I definitely need to watch it at some point.
Luna, you can speak to that. You haven't seen the good parts of Adventure Time. The new series they dropped as well was excellent. The new Fiona and Cake series.
Yeah, just 10 episodes. It was amazing.
Simon Petrikov is the best character ever.
Yeah. He is after the Ice King the most tragic character. Kappa.
Right, so.
And I also love how slowly throughout the series, like Finn actually physically grows up, like he becomes bigger. And the world grows up with him. Like at the start you have the bad guys and the good guys, and towards the end you're not sure who's who anymore.
Yeah.
Like there's no good guys and no bad guys at the end. Except for the Lich. The Lich is always a bad guy.
Indeed.
Because he's more of a force of nature than a guy. Like throughout the series you have Princess Bubblegum, which at first is like the princess that gets protected. And like the further you go, the more you see that she's literally a tyrannical overlord running a police state.
Yeah.
With cameras in literally everyone's house.
So, Simili, why are you building a honey block farm?
No, I'm making a honey farm.
Yeah, why are you making a honey farm?
Because we need it.
Because bee.
And what are you gonna use the honey for?
Yes.
Well, we can make sugar with it. That's one thing. We can make honeyed apples with all the apples we get sometimes.
We already get
And we
a
can
lot
make
of apples.
these, which make for very good food as well, on the table.
Nice.
These big hams on the table.
You
The fun thing is, throughout all that, at no point is Princess Bubblegum the bad guy.
And ham sandwich.
Like, it's not as if you find out she's the bad guy. At no point is she the bad guy.
Yeah.
Even when she is like a tyrannical overlord. Which she doesn't become, she's just dead at all times. The Ice King is just an allegory for dementia. Like, the Ice King doesn't remember anything and doesn't actually know what he's doing. Most of the time he doesn't even realize he's hurting people.
Wait, so he's Biden?
No, Biden is the Ice King. Biden is based on the Ice King.
Yeah, understandable.
There's like several characters who knew the Ice King before he became the Ice King and lost his mind. And they're all like... It pains them to see the Ice King like that. Obviously. I do love that there's an episode where so the Ice King kidnaps princesses to try to force them to marry him.
Okay then.
He doesn't realize why he's doing that. There's an actual reason why he does that. He just doesn't know. But in one episode, Princess Bubblegum loses most of her body and gets turned into a child. And the doctor goes, she's 13 now. And the Ice King just goes, ah, damn it! And he leaves.
I mean, respect.
He just goes, ah, damn it, I'm out. And he flies away. When there's like an entire bonus series after the main show, where at the end, Finn dies. The main character dies. Goes to the afterlife and tries to find Jake again, because Jake's been dead for years and Finn never got over it. And I'm saying Finn never got over it. We got to see him in a new series now, like when he was like 25 or 26 or something. And he's actively like doing the most reckless stuff he can, because if he slows down for any second, he's reminded of how much he misses Jake. He can't slow down, he has to keep like adventuring ahead, because he can't look back for even a second.
Really tragic story, bruh.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, Klaus. Klaus, come back.
Well, the new show starts with Prismo, a multi-dimensional time master, being depressed looking at reruns of a universe to see Jake again, because Jake used to hang out in the time room.
Indeed. Okay. My plan is making a half sphere of glass and a little bit of wood in it.
Oh no. I am vetoing that.
You don't get to veto anything.
Do I need to remind you how bad he was at carving out a sphere?
Yeah, but that's a few years ago.
He can have as many tries as he wants.
Indeed. And then... Okay, I was still explaining stuff.
I'm still here, Simi.
Okay, where I'm standing like a glass wall, and then like a platform, and then on that platform is the like tank and
The tank you can use to shoot down the Giannis.
indeed.
Please don't.
The tank and the spouts to spout honey with things.
Mm-hmm.
Like how sounds that?
How sounds that is not a real sentence, but it sounds
Indeed.
good.
How sounds that?
Okay, so my sphere is
Your half, your sphere is good, yeah?
okay. Cool. Cool. That's all I want.
How does Simly keep being bad at talking?
By the way, that's not an English thing, he does that in every language.
Yeah.
Like, pretty much none of us make English mistakes that we don't make in other languages.
Like my brain is like, you know what? No, you are not allowed to talk well. I'm like, what? But why?
Damn it, I'm down here again.
Luna, you still here? Now, we do definitely have superior English skills to Simli.
I don't.
Not by much though, probably. Simli has caught up pretty well. I used to be
Simli.
way ahead of Simli, to be honest.
Simlish is fun. Yo, is this tall enough? I think it's tall enough.
Yeah, you're
I was planning on...
no, you're not English, you're British, which means you're automatically behind in English. Because you guys decide to change the vowels at random times.
Yo, Klaus, this is tall enough, right?
Yeah, sure. I mean, probably a few years from now, Luna's name will be pronounced Luna in English, because they will shift the vowels around again, because they're English. Weird ass English people.
Candy's flying, guys! Fuck off!
No.
Only the Australians get to decide what proper English is.
Indeed. They are the only one to be trusted with that kind of power.
Are they?
Yes.
And the people from New Zealand are the only ones allowed to stop them.
They're Zealanders.
You're not wrong.
Or as how the English shall pronounce it, Sealanders.
The Elanders.
They just use like one letter to replace an entire word.
You still here, Luna?
Ah. Skeleton dog. It's now dead.
The kid, you know how it is.
It dismiss a mistake.
No, actually, Luna, our language isn't just German-English. Your language is just German-French. Because English is just the other Germanic languages, plus like a random load of French in it. That's actually where English's weird spellings come from. It's just that they're copying French in weird ways. Because the royals in England used to be French.
Well, the royals in pretty much every country around here used to be French.
Most of them where we were at were German. With Habsburgs. That's like a shortened history of the English language. It's Germanic with a bunch of random French thrown in. And then they changed the vowel sounds twice.
Maybe even 3 times.
I vote to do it again.
Yeah.
Yes.
So Luna, coming up on the gaming channel, we're gonna do a review, but instead of a movie, we're reviewing indie animations. Do you have any you would like to add to the list for us to look at? Like, we're just reviewing a bunch of indie animations all at once.
And we're not talking about Indiana Jones there, we're talking about indie.
Indie animations, independent, like not by the big companies. We're reviewing stuff like Hell of a Boss, Murder Drones, Lackadaisy. Like animation done by independent people, like indie games, indie animation. Not done by the big publishers.
I just hear like monsters and like magic sounds effect and I have no idea from where it comes from.
All I am going to tell you simply is that I am going to need.
Yeah, but lots of good stuff is currently happening in indie animation, like the aforementioned Lackadaisy, Murder Drones and Hell of a Boss. Feel sure.
Oh,
feel
that
sure.
is where I hear it.
Feel sure. Feel safe to drop that in the campfire after stream if you need more time.
Link not in the description.
Is it not? I don't think it
No.
is. Sometimes it is.
Our stream description doesn't really have any links.
It doesn't really have anything. Yeah, Barry and I have been keeping up with both Hell of a Boss and Murder Drones.
I think
Luna, Hell of a Boss is literally just Adventure Time's format set in hell.
Indeed.
It literally is. And it literally is Adventure Time. No, because Adventure Time also has episodes set in hell.
Welcome to hell.
gonna need some sand.
You're gonna need what?
Sand.
What's that?
The neat thing about Adventure Time is if you watched it growing up, like from when you were supposed to start watching to now, Adventure Time has grown up with you. So what released when you were small was meant for you when you were small, what releases now is meant for you at this age. Like they grew up with the people that watched it. Which not a lot of shows do. Like most of them just stay with the same target audience. Adventure Time just goes along with the audience, which is really cool. And even when it was for children, it was never talking down to children, which most children's shows do talk down to children. There isn't a lot of shows targeted at children that dare go existential and stuff.
Probably because the people investing in them are like, nah, let's not do that.
Because Adventure Time goes into a lot of things. Like, simple stuff like, what does it mean to be you? What does it mean to be good? And more complex stuff like, what do you do with the fact that you hate your parents?
You know, the simple stuff.
Simple stuff like, what do you do if your parent abandoned you, shows back up in your life, pretends to be good, steals all your stuff and leaves again?
Indeed.
First and
Or
foremost,
the story of Jake, which is, how do you accept who and what you are? And Jake gets there before the end of the show. And that's the fun thing. So, his character arc actually closes before his story closes. So he's done evolving before the end of his story is told. So he's just kind of there at the end of his story like, yep, I figured that out a while ago. And it's funny.
It's funny, but is it a joke?
There's also an entire episode about caring about the world, but not like in a green thing, but like in a how do you care about small things in the world, where Jake is just a brick in a wall for the whole episode. And you just stay with Jake the brick, by the way. You don't like leave him behind. Luna wants Bugatti. Yo Luna, what should we stream tomorrow?
Gooder.
It's me streaming, so we can't do Barry game. Because Barry is on alert mode. His work could yeet a grappling hook and pull him out of his room.
Yosh. Yo, Simli, how do I make brass ladders? I'm gonna need like about 7 or 8 of them.
Just look it up.
I don't know how to do brass. That's the problem.
A horror game since it's Halloween. I could look into horror games to see if I have any. We could do a horror game playthrough for Halloween. Why not? Yeah, sure. I'll look into it. I don't know if I have any of them though. If I have one, we'll do it. You're not gonna get much of a reaction out of me, probably though. Like, obviously I can jump from a jump scare, but like, I won't get scared. There's not that many good horror games though.
Yeah, most of them are pretty they're just like jump scare, jump scare, jump scare. Eh.
Yeah, but that's what I'm saying. Like loud jump scares and stuff will make me jump, but that's not scary to me, and I don't get tension from that.
Yo, Klaus, do you wanna know why? I am asking Simli how to make me the brass ladders?
No.
Buddy, get your ladders here. I'm standing next to my picture.
I mean the best.
Yeah, I'm coming in a sec. I'm coming in a second. Klaus, just quickly switch to my view, please.
Yeah, sure. The best horror game I know is Alien Isolation.
That's the answer.
What? We're not getting. There's no sound for the Discord stream, right?
My dealer won't tell me where he gets it. That's the answer.
No, I don't want to play that because I don't own it. I'm gonna have a look in the games list. Actually, I'll do that now whilst we're on Barry's view.
Oh.
Barry Schnorovich.
Hello, Shimre.
Let's see what I've got.
Arigato. Arigato.
Can I like sort by genre? Can I look for horror?
Bah.
There it is. Yeah, sure. Look for horror. Ah yes, horror. Deep Rock Galactic. Guess we'll play Little Nightmares. I've got Little Nightmares. That's listed as horror.
Little Nightmares is actually pretty good.
Yeah, sure. We'll do Little Nightmares. How's that, Luna? I like Little Nightmares. It's like spooky Studio Ghibli.
At least it gets kind of in your head. Like, in order for a game to be scary, it kind of needs to get in your head.
I don't like jump scare stuff.
Timely, how much?
Nah, I've seen the game, but I haven't played it, so we might as well. It's not a blind playthrough.
Yeah, it's not gonna be for either of us, but it's a pretty interesting game.
If you're wondering what's next for the gaming channel after we finish the uploads for Edith Finch, because we have finished Edith Finch, next is thingy, Psychonaut.
Yes.
For the edited playthroughs. But we'll do Little Nightmares this month, sure. We can do some Blender or music streams as well. Just like pop in the Discord whenever you feel like something else for the streams and we'll just change it up. You're basically the audience, so we're basically just streaming for you.
Yeah. Nice building. Nice building. Simli, do you happen to already have any honey?
I gave all my honey to Klaus.
What you need it for?
Klaus. Waxed copper.
That is not honey.
It's wax.
That's honeycombs, no?
Yeah, but that you don't make that out of.
Yeah, we don't have honeycombs, we just have honey. Hey, you are the only active audience member, which means you are the voice of the audience. You are the voice of the people.
And how do you get honeycombs?
You wait for Simili
From
to build
beehives.
Sorry,
But
you wait for
I'm not
Simili
letting
to
you
build
touch the beehives because you will make probably the bees mad somehow, and they then sting you and then they die.
Just wait for Simili to build the farm.
Alright, well, I'll just wait for you to finish the building and all that.
I mean, on the streams, you basically are the whole audience, except for when Joanna pops in for a bit.
Like,
But I
Simili
think Joanna has been more offline recently, though. Just a bit, compared to in the past.
yeah, Simili just like, supply me some whenever you can.
I'm gonna...
And I'll just...
Yeah. I'm gonna put
I'll just wait with
a
finishing this
call-out
building.
on the Discord soon to ask for you, Joanna, Simli, Dragonza, and Barry all to be in a recording for the same video. So I'll put that in the Discord, and we need to plan out when everyone's got time.
No, I've got a bad, hold on. Milge.
It's for
I
the
need
listening to my first album one.
Self. Milge. Create. I just milged myself.
That will be the first time you pop up on the media channel. You've been on the gaming channel though.
Erik,
You've been on the gaming channel before.
you have existed on YouTube before. I watched your old videos.
I watched their new videos.
I watched some of the new videos.
It's a weird creative choice to have the mic running but not have talking in it.
With the racing videos, that was also the case. I loved it. You could just hear the controller mashing.
What's on the table?
I will stand on as many tables as I want. And there is nothing you can do to stop me.
I mean, I don't do it. We don't really do any of that either. We do thumbnails, but that's because we care. Because you can't grow without proper thumbnails, because people click on the thumbnail. Not on the video, because they haven't seen the video yet. They don't know what's in the video, but they know what's in the thumbnail. We sometimes ask for likes and subscribers.
We never do it properly though.
I don't think so.
You probably get a like, but not the subscribable because we already have it.
We should do one of the streams this month, just watching and commentating over one of Luna's videos.
Watch it get taken down.
Watch Luna copyright strike us.
That would be hilarious.
Yeah, we have a new guest.
Do we have a new guest?
Yeah.
Have you told him that he's welcome yet?
Yeah, you're welcome, mate. He's just throwing his food over the table.
I guess he must not like it. I guess he's waiting for you to serve him better food.
Well then, Luna, if you don't want us to pick a random one, you better choose yourself and put it in the Discord.
For some reason, he doesn't want
Yes,
to.
you're scared about showing bad gameplay. Meanwhile, us in Luckies. We have won in about a quarter of our Lucky Blocks videos. We lose in most of them.
Yeah.
I am looking for Snad. Where's Snad?
Like, I won like 5 times in my life playing solo.
I won solos quite often.
Yeah.
You were the only good player out of all of us.
You are a master of bullshittery.
Exactly. And I am in any game, which is why I'm good at basically any game, but never a master. It depends how powerful bullshittery is in the given game, how good I am. Like in Evolve, where I would just be the raid and fly in the top of the Thunderdome till it disappeared.
It's funny how little I remember from our time playing Evolved.
Yeah. Or in Robocraft, where I would just drive on the side of the shield. Just drive on the wall.
I love that. I also love how you invented the Wetu.
Yeah.
Just clip through the floor and just stay there.
Just clip in and just chill. Just go into the floor. Earlier on, before you joined, I also had a strat in early game when there was a different. The main game mode was different back then. And Simli and I would just have crawlers with wings on them, and we would crawl like on the edge of the map to the enemy base, like around the entire battle, and no one would see us. Just sneak into enemy base and start destroying their base.
That was
Of
indeed
course, you
fun.
figured out how to do that.
Also early on, when they had the shield, but still had the tower with the crystals on it, with the Sabi Hawk, I had a method where I jammed myself into their tower, and then they had to struggle hitting me whilst I destroyed crystals. Remember there was the time where, like, early on when we started, I would just, like, delete one of their connecting rows at the start of the match.
Yeah.
It changed how the main game mode for Robocraft worked so often.
Too much.
They changed Robocraft so often, which eventually turned out to be a bad choice.
So, Luna, for tomorrow's stream you want Little Nightmares then?
Please don't close the gate when we have a guest that tosses stuff at you, because it's so annoying.
What? Let me just remove this. Yeah, sure, we'll do Little Nightmares.
Wie?
Where iron?
Underground.
What do you mean by underground?
There's no iron, buddy.
Cool. So we're out of iron again.
Gosh.
Interesting.
Right, so tomorrow's Little Nightmares, it will probably be Little Nightmares a bunch in a row until we finish that game.
Yeah. Yeah, I just play that till we finish it.
Yeah, probably like a blender or music stream in between somewhere.
Yeah, Blender sounds plausible. I've been wondering about when we're doing a creative stream.
Speaking of which, if you've been wondering where the media channel is going, since lately it's just been music videos and nothing else, for like a few months now, we're actually going to start making little stories and stuff eventually. So we're doing a few projects to practice getting into that. Then we'll start making like actual short films and episodes of shows.
Yeah, that stuff takes a while
Yeah.
though, so.
So Barry's doing a little skit animation. I'm still doing music videos. I'm also learning sculpting to make creatures and stuff. That's what I'm working on. So for now it's music videos till we're ready to release proper story animations. I used to do a lot of world building in my free time, so we have a huge expensive universe with long timelines that we can set stories in.
Indeed.
And once we start releasing stories, there'll be more media videos again going like behind the scenes and also talking about little story bits and world building facts about our universes and stuff like that. I'm working on the scripts for several things, so.
Interesting.
I'm looking forward to that. Because that was kinda the whole goal of the Atarangi from the start. From the start we wanted to tell original stories. We kinda started with the gaming channel, because that's the easiest to get into to learn the editing and video making. After that we moved to the media channel, and we kinda like were looking what to do with the media channel at first. We were going like to tutorials, to world building videos, to a movie watch along and stuff like that. And now we're kind of zeroing into original content.
Yeah.
So soon-ish original stuff is gonna start going out. And soon-ish is in animation terms, which means like a few months from now the first skit video will come out. A few months after that the next skit video will come out. Then there will be a music video a few months after that with an animated character. And then probably half a year after that there will be a short film. Obviously there will be music videos and stuff in between.
Gonna be a while.
I mean, not really, I just gave the roadmap. I just gave the roadmap for the big projects for the next almost 2 years.
Yeah, but
And I would
yeah.
like to be ahead of that with more big projects being done. ideally, once we get our skills, I would like to release either a short film or an episode in a show about every 3 months. And some episodes might be kinda short, and some episodes might be kinda long. But that's ideally where I want to end up. And then if we grow enough and we start doing it professionally, ideally I would like to release an animation once a month. An episode once a month.
Yeah, but at that point we'd have to be making money off of the content.
Yeah, that's when we start doing it full-time.
So that we can go full-time into it.
Or at least double part-time. Both of us working like 3 days on a normal job and then 2 days in the weekend on the other one is also an option. At least for a while.
Mm-hmm. Time is the biggest problem.
Traction is currently the biggest problem.
Well, that is.
But I think once we start releasing original content, like original animations, it's a lot easier to promote that. Because the thing is with music and gaming videos, no one wants to see your promotion for gaming videos and no one wants to hear your new album. That's just a thing on the internet. But like pretty much everyone into animation wants to see your new animation.
Yeah.
So it's gonna be a lot easier to promote ourselves once we start releasing the original stories. A lot of our animations are just also gonna have stills in them. Like, we're gonna cut corners because we don't have much time. Like, some of it might be more of like a semi-automated comic book at times. You know what I'm saying, Barry?
No.
Like characters just kinda like doing like 2 moves and sliding into frame with a comic book background and stuff like that. Like how some of the Overwatch animations were.
If it works, it ain't stupid, right?
Exactly. Because we have to cut corners. Because the thing is, I want to release a lot of stuff. The main reason I want to tell stories is because I've got a lot of stories in me and I don't have a lot of life. So I have to release them like pretty fast. I can't be releasing like 1 short film a year or like 1 short film every 5 years like some people do. I have to be telling the stories. I also can't practice in silence, like make a book, scrap it, make a new book. I have to be releasing stuff, otherwise I'm not motivated.
Mm-hmm. Indeed. And also don't get any feedback.
Indeed. So the way I improve is, I just release bad stuff. I show it to the world. This is how the level I'm at right now. And then next time the level will be higher.
Hopefully it will be.
No, it will be. There's no hoping. There's a pretty steady increase in the quality of my music videos if you just look at them in a row. Like obviously one to the other it might go down slightly, but overall it's an up graph. I'm a scientist. Going up and down in a general up direction is going up.
Indeed.
Most accurate description.
Line go up. Well, that's deep snow.
Klaus the scientist.
I do work in a lab though. I actually am a
Yeah,
scientist.
You're a sciencer.
Do you like the animated music videos, Luna? Takes a lot of work to make those sets to put them in.
I love seeing you build those sets, it's amazing.
I love what's just out of sight at all times in those sets. I clip so much stuff through other stuff. I mean, it's not that hard. Like, I got to this level in pretty much 2 years, I think.
2 years.
2 years, yeah.
2 years.
Because I did a donut tutorial, then I didn't do anything for a year, and then we started the media channel. So that's when I start counting. Like, it only took me 2 years to get to this level. And I've only been doing, like, at most 3 hours a week of Blender. At most.
Yeah, but you're crazy.
I am, like...
Like... what you do, I can't.
It's that autistic focus, Barry.
Like, I've got good days, I'll admit it. I've got some good days every now
I
and then.
mean, you
but,
say
like,
that, Barry. I could never make the cars. I don't have the precision you do, and I never will.
I'm an engineer.
Yeah, I don't have the type of precision you do, and I never will. But that probably means I'm gonna be pretty good at making organic things like creatures if I put some practice into it.
Yeah, I want to do some creature stuff at some point, but
I'll probably
Not
do
ma-
most of it though.
not the main focus.
We need to like be distinct in who does what, so we don't waste time learning the same thing twice.
Yeah.
You're gonna be learning most of the animations. So.
Like, I'm gonna mostly be hard modeling, like, hard surface,
Yeah.
animating.
Art surface, that's both of us. You're doing animating, I'm doing creature design.
Yeah. I like the animation stuff. I just want to make the characters that I have, like, an image of in.
Obviously, I'm also gonna learn animation, but I'm mostly gonna be blocking out animation. Like, I'm gonna be doing like a shitty animation, and I'm gonna pass that to you for the cleanup. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, that makes sense.
Because I think I'm gonna, from what we have seen so far, I'm thinking I'm a better director than you are. For movies and shows and stuff. So instead of me telling you where the characters should be for certain parts in the scene, it's easier for me to just put them there.
Yeah.
And then
Like-
for you to do the proper animating.
I think unless I've written the story, that you're definitely gonna be the better choice for a director.
Yeah. I'm probably still even directing when it's your story, but you're gonna be like the author. You're gonna like tell the director
Like-
what to do.
Like, if I know what, like, I want to do, where my characters and stuff are gonna go, then,
Yeah,
like,
obviously you can tell like
we'll
what
swap,
you
but-
can tell what the scene is like and stuff, but like the actual details is probably just still me. Probably. Some of the scenes are gonna be all you, obviously. I'll probably just provide a sky texture for some of the scenes. I think at this point there's no point to you learning how to do sky textures, because I've gotten really good at them.
there is no point in me learning to do learning how to do textures at all. You
Yeah.
just do the textures and I just steal them.
Basically the only thing you need to be able to do with textures is like slightly change them. You need to know how to like change the amount of noise to get like a cleaner texture and to change the colors and stuff. Change
Yeah,
the
pretty much.
reflections and stuff like that. Because like obviously we both want to know how to do everything, but like we don't really have
But you
time to
can't.
focus on everything.
You can't, like, that's impossible.
Yeah. Let's switch to Barry view.
I'm building one of the hangars.
Yeah, so once
Alright.
we start making like original animations again, I'm bringing back the world building videos. But they're gonna be specifically on the world building shown in our videos. Like we're gonna be talking lore of our own universes in the background. As like filler videos. Because like if people care about the universe, they're gonna wanna hear the lore. So. The lore nerds are gonna watch the lore. There's a reason the Silver Marillion sells well. Lore nerds want that lore. Yo, Simli, I don't like this flat wall. Let me switch back to my view. Yo, Simli, I don't like this flat wall. Do something about it.
No, are you kidding me?
Probably.
I hate snow.
Let's go sleep, it's nighttime. Might skip the snow.
EP time.
And obviously, during all of that, the gaming content is not going anywhere. We're gonna keep doing the Let's Plays, we're gonna keep doing the movie reviews. The movie reviews are mostly there for us to like learn more storytelling. You can't make good movies without watching good movies.
Plus, it's fun for us, you know?
Also, without it, we wouldn't watch movies, because we kinda need an excuse to watch movies.
Yeah.
So how's that roadmap for our content sounding, Luna? As the voice of the audience, is this what the audience would like? We're gonna start spending actual money on the channel soon. Like buying like add-ons for Blender and stuff to actually do it properly faster. Yeah, but I already know I like this. I want to know if you like this. I need to keep an eye on the audience. Mm. It's gonna be fun to make little movies and shows. I will like zero in on a storytelling style over time.
Probably.
And at first it's gonna be just us voice acting, and we'll pull Luna in for some background roles so she can start trying to learn voice acting, because she wants that. She just typed I'll try voice acting in the far future. We'll pull you in for like background characters so you can practice at first.
You are not getting paid!
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. We'll pull you in for some like background characters and stuff to build your voice acting confidence. And then if you become a big voice actor, we can have you in our stuff and maybe we finally get traction. Long-term plan, make Luna famous, then make the Atarangi famous.
Nah, like, honestly, like, for now, no one is getting paid.
Yeah, obviously.
But...
Except if we hire voice actors.
Yeah, of course.
Which, like, maybe like 8 projects in, we'll actually start hiring voice actors though.
That would be cool. I also want to learn how to voice act, kind of because I want to just do some of it.
I mean, we're gonna
But,
be,
like,
we're gonna
it's
be
not
doing
that
it from the second story.
It's funny, because, like, it's not that I want to steal the voice actors' jobs. I still want other voice actors, it's just that I also want to be able to do it myself.
My main problem is I want to do literally every part of the project, of the entire chain, and I can't.
Same.
Like I do the music, the animating, the writing, the directing. I do all of these things.
And more.
And at first, both of us are gonna be all of the voices as well. I'm sure I can figure out a way to make me sound like a female when we need a female. Ah, Luna, but that's where you're wrong. I am a real writer, which means I can write stories that make myself cry whilst writing them. Because I can live my stories and I can go with my characters into my head. No. As I'm writing it.
Yes, buddy.
I write things on the fly, like really hard. I characterize.
Do you have honeycombs?
No, we don't. You're gonna have to wait for the bee farm to be finished for honeycombs. Honestly, I think it hits better for me than it ever will for the consumers. Because, like, I actually, like, full on escape into different realities. Like, those characters feel as real to me as real people do.
Those characters, yeah. Basically, if you watched our last episode of the Edith Finch, What Remains of Edith Finch playthrough, you will know.
Did the Lewis one release?
No.
That's the upcoming one, right?
No, that's the one after that.
Yeah, there's a Lewis one coming up where we kinda talk about this subject a bit.
Episode 4. It's a pretty good one, I like it.
TLDR, I have considered train slapping myself to go into my mental reality instead of the real one. Several times.
I appreciate that you don't.
I've almost done it.
Yeah, please don't.
Like, I've actually like hovered my foot over the hole to drop down. That's a while ago though. I'm significantly better now. Because I've had a major burnout and that snaps your brain into not caring. It also cured significant parts of my social anxiety, but not all of it. 10 out of 10 would recommend major burnout. Fixes social anxiety.
Imagine recommending.
You have to actually be able to snap out of the burnout though. Which, like, I have infinite willpower, so that helps. I'm pretty sure Barry knows this about me, that I just have infinite willpower. Can just slog to repeat eventually.
You have superpowers.
I do. I also have super weaknesses.
Yes, that's true. I have noticed that.
Yosh. That's the trade-off for people with real-life superpowers. They get real-life super weaknesses.
Indeed.
Barry is the all-rounder balanced character.
Indeed. Me and Klaus decided to min-max things.
We are min-maxed. Sully is min-maxed into length.
Indeed. I put all points in length.
And I am min-maxed into willpower.
I didn't min-max properly, man. I'm fat as.
No, you
I'm a
just
fat
didn't.
ass.
We'll
didn't
fix that.
min-
It's fine. It's not too late.
I really need to lose weight.
You need to start losing weight soon though, because the longer you keep it, more your body wants to keep it.
Mm-hmm. That's why I've decided to start going back to the gym after October.
Yeah, because it will start.
Like, I've been
actually gotten fat.
I've been like telling myself to go to the gym, but then I was like, man, October's coming up, and last year in October I also dropped out of the gym, so I was like, yeah, I'm not gonna be able to like maintain going to the gym in October. So I just decided, you know what, I'll just start after October, but I need to start.
Yeah.
I really need to start losing weight.
Like, we're not body shaming, but Barry has actually gotten fat.
I was overweight by default. I was around 100 kilos. I'm now 114 kilos.
Yeah. And
that is too
Barry's
much.
about the same size I am. He's slightly taller. And I weigh 76. Which is
Yeah, I weigh
still
like-
considered kinda on the heavy side.
I weigh like 74, 75-ish.
Yeah.
Yeah, but you're like 12 meters tall, so like.
Yeah, so Barry needs to get down to around 80. Probably. Do you weigh 49 kilos? That's not a lot.
Luna tiny.
Is Luna tiny? She sounds
tiny.
huge. Yeah, we're about to stop the stream anyway, so don't worry about it. Have a good night, Luna. We're about to stop. I need to take a shower before I go to work tomorrow.
Imagine showering before going to work.
Yeah, why should you not shower in the morning?
Luna be like, I sound tiny. Luna, you sound huge. I've heard you before. You sound huge. You could voice act goddamn Smaug. With no effects on your voice.
It's such an odd thing to say.
I like coming up with weird compliments or weird insults.
No, you like to be weird.
So, Klaus,
Oh, that's-
do you like the new airport?
Do you like? So what block are you replacing the dirt with eventually?
Nothing. It's just gonna remain dirt forever. What are you talking about?
There's a block replacing spell, so you can just replace it by the way.
Yeah, I know. I want to do copper. Just the regular copper, and then the first stage, like.
I prefer
Green copper.
the blue coppers, but that's fine by me. You can go with
And then maybe like
the
here and
ones.
there we'll have like a third stage copper.
Yeah.
But that's why I need the honeycombs ready to go, because I need to like wax it.
Yosh.
I mean, you can place it now, and if
where
it
did I leave this
oxidizes, you can
end
just
screen?
exit.
Oh, here it is. Yeah, I've got that background. At least it's less compressed than YouTube probably. See you tomorrow, Luna.
See you tomorrow.
Also see you tomorrow, people watching this VOD. There will be a video tomorrow. Watch it. Who knows, by the time people go back in time to watch random VODs from ours, we're probably doing videos every day. Because we probably have a huge staff. Well, an even more huge staff than we do now.
Indeed. Ben.
Good old Ben. From the bench pressing team.